Oh my goodness, y'all need to sit down for this because what I'm about to spill is the hottest tea about DJ Twitch's passing, and trust me, it's going to leave you shook to your core.
Yo, Ellen, we go so far back. You don't tell these people how far back we go.
I know, but I wear t-shirts. I don't know what that means. Anyway, all right, let's...
I mean...
You hold that.
Okay.
All right.
I got this. Take two if the joke didn't work.
No, it's okay.
I don't want no problems.
No, it's okay.
No, hold on. Hey.
Girl, let me tell you, the streets are buzzing with some wild allegations about what really happened to Twitch, and it involves none other than Diddy himself. They're saying, and you might want to hold on to something for this, that Twitch was allegedly getting intimate with Diddy. But wait, because this tea gets even hotter. Apparently his wife Allison Holker wasn't just aware of everything, she was allegedly getting paid by Diddy to keep her mouth sealed tight. The audacity. And baby, that's just the tip of this messy iceberg. You won't believe who else is involved. Ellen DeGeneres. Yes, that Ellen. Word on the street is she was out here allegedly connecting people with Diddy, and poor Twitch got caught up in all of it. Y'all remember how everybody was already giving Ellen the side eye? Well, after people started digging deeper, they found out she was allegedly attending these private gatherings at Diddy's place. Now here's where it gets real dark. They're saying Twitch got tired of being used like this, and when he decided to put his foot down and expose everything, well, you know what they say about people who know too much. Let me put you onto something. Ellen and Diddy go way, way back. This man made 17 appearances on her show, but there's this one interview that's got everybody's tongues wagging. During this interview, Diddy brought up these infamous private parties of his and straight up asked Ellen if she knew about them. Chile, you should have seen how fast Ellen caught herself slipping. She tried to play it off, saying she only knew about them from his music.
So tell me about your birthday party. Am I invited?
Yes. Yes, you're definitely invited. I invite you to all my parties. You just haven't seemed to show up.
No, well, is it on the East Coast?
Yes.
Well, that's why. Why don't you have one here on the West Coast? Because I work all the time.
Okay, well, maybe I have one at your house.
Where's that? Now, what time would your party start, let's say?
Like 9:30.
Really? That early?
Yeah.
I could make that.
Yeah.
But I could think of you of starting a party at like midnight. Like, what time will it go till?
That's a different type of party, though.
Uh-huh.
No, it'll go from like 9:30 to like maybe 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock. And then, you know, we have the top 2 floors of the hotel.
Mm-hmm. And then it will carry on there?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then No, I mean the after party.
Mm-hmm. No, I know about them. I'll listen to the music. I've heard that song, After Party.
I cannot even with how bold they were being. They really thought they were slick, dropping these hints right in front of our faces, thinking we wouldn't catch on to what they were really talking about.
Ellen, were you surprised by the allegations about P. Diddy? Did that surprise you about P. Diddy? He's been on your show many times.
But hold on to your edges because this story takes an even darker turn. Y'all remember Ellen's ex-girlfriend, Anne Heche? She passed away just 4 months after Twitch, and baby, the connection is chilling. Just weeks before her passing, Anne spilled all the tea about why she and Ellen broke up. She came out and said she was the one who ended things because Ellen was obsessed with money and fame. Anne straight up said Ellen would sell her soul if she got the chance. Her exact words were, "I broke up with her because her goal was to have a lot of money. Mine was to find love. Period." But wait, it gets even messier. Anne claimed Ellen tried to have her thrown into a mental facility to make her look crazy and shut her up. The level of manipulation is astronomical.
Truth that I spoke, I was hit more, buried more, or despised more, and then had calculated visions and circulations of systems that spun me up and out of the system that would in any way challenge the fact that she was not telling her own truth but another's. Why do you think she tried to put me in an institution, folks? I called my mother. Guess what? 2 people who wanted more than anything to have my truth buried. It was not my timing. I did not and could not ask God for what that would be. All I could do was stay on my truth, do what I was doing, and study this thing called love that we tried to bury. And now I am up and out of the ground. And unfortunately, those 2 women could not shut me down.
What happened next will give you chills. Anne got into this mysterious car accident, was trapped in her burning car for a whole 30 minutes before help arrived, and, well, she didn't make it. The official report said she passed from smoke inhalation, those horrible burns, and a broken sternum. And exactly 4 months later, 4 months to the day, Twitch was gone too. Coincidence? Chilly, I think not. Now let me break down what happened with Twitch, because this is where things get super suspicious. He checked into this place called the Oak Tree Motel, just a 15-minute walk from his house. His car was still in the driveway, and everybody who knew Twitch knows he never went anywhere without his car. When Allison couldn't reach him, she filed a missing persons report faster than you can say something ain't right. When police got involved, the motel called them about finding Twitch. They ruled it self-inflicted, but honey, nobody was buying that story. The top suspects on everyone's list? Ellen and Allison? Like, this man never showed any signs of being in that headspace, and he seemed so in love with his family. People started whispering that somebody was paying off officials to rush through this investigation and close it quick fast. First they said there wasn't any note, but then TMZ came sniffing around and suddenly, poof! There was a note. Make it make sense. That's when people started putting all the pieces together, thinking maybe Twitch got pulled into Diddy's world through Ellen, and when he wanted out, well, you know how these stories usually end. Even Twitch's friend Tyra Hall suggested that all that drama with Ellen getting canceled, plus some behind-the-scenes mess we don't even know about, had Twitch stressed to the max.
On Ellen, and Ellen was being canceled. People were looking at him saying, why are you supporting this woman? And I think that is just a lot of pressure. Human beings are not designed to handle that much pressure. And when I was talking about my experience, his face was like, I know. And he was just like, it's a lot.
Now, let me tell you about his wife, Allison, because her behavior after he passed had everybody side-eyeing her. First of all, turns out Twitch didn't have a will. I know, right? And what does Miss Thing do? She runs to court filing this spousal property petition trying to get half of everything. She had the nerve to claim Twitch had basically nothing when they got married in 2013, so she deserves it all because she helped build it. The paperwork literally said his net worth was null when they got married. The shade of it all. But wait, a few months later, she's back in court again. This time, she's not just asking for half, she wants all his future royalties too. From Step Up, So You Think You Can Dance, everything. Sis was trying to secure every single bag, and here's the kicker. She put their house on the market for $3.8 million and then turned around and bought herself a new place for $5 million, even bigger than the one she had with Twitch. All this in less than a year of him passing? Now people are wondering if she was working with Ellen and Diddy this whole time, helping them silence Twitch so she could live her best life with his money. Now y'all, I have to say, this is all alleged. None of this has been proven in court, but chilly, people are convinced this is what went down, and they are dragging Diddy, Ellen, and Allison through every corner of social media. The comments are on fire. One person said, I always knew something was fishy about his passing. His wife's behavior was just too suspicious. Another one wrote, now it all makes sense why both Twitch and Ellen's ex were taken out. They were about to expose everything. So what do y'all think? Was Twitch really caught up in Diddy's world? Did Ellen, Diddy, and Allison really orchestrate this whole thing? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to click here to watch another super messy video that'll have your jaw on the floor.